what is the you can say the architecture of cloud computing? Cloud computing, I told you that a set of resources which is available over the internet. They are virtual resources. You can access their services through some cloud service provider. The architecture diagram of the cloud says that at the lowest level you see that there are resources, right? Let's say you purchased or you register to one of the cloud service provider, let's say Amazon or Microsoft Azure or Google Cloud, right? Their architectural design is almost same. At the lowest level they have the physical machines, means they have some machines on which they will be having some storage capacity. There will be some networking. They will be integrated with each other through some network concepts. They have some operating system installed. That's the resource level, physical level, right? But the only difference is they are distributed over the internet. They are distributed somewhere at some location and connected through internet. Then comes the middle level, middle layer, where storage provisioning, operating system provisioning, network provisioning. Provisioning means configuring the or installing operating system, installing the or configuring the networking, and then configuring provisioning the storage capacity. Let's say you are increasing the RAM or setting up the RAM, right? Then you are installing some application services, service provisioning. You are installing, let's say, JDK or installing Java, right? And then you are installing some kind of security features, right? And so these are the middleware where we are installing some kind of support systems, or where we are configuring some resources which are required to run your applications, right? We call it a middleware. Just like when you are running your Jenkins, what is the middleware for Jenkins? Some dependent resources like JDK. To use Jenkins, you should have JDK installed, Java JDK. JDK is a kind of a middleware which is required to support to run your applications, right? So those are the systems or the services which are required to support your actual services or applications, is known as middleware. And at the top level is known as the end users. It can be individuals, it can be some corporations, it can be some non-corporation organizations, right? It can be some government organization who actually use that cloud. Let's say you as an individual accessing the cloud, want to access the resources over cloud. So you will create an account through some cloud service provider, right? Cloud service provider means AWS, Azure. Microsoft is a cloud service provider for Azure. Amazon is a cloud service provider for AWS. Google is a cloud service provider for GCP, and so on. Through them, you will access their resources and create your account on the cloud. So this is how it works, right? When you want to configure some VM, right? It's a virtual machine. So you register it on the cloud, launch that instance of the VM, and you can start using it. You need to configure some storage. Go there, allocate some resource for storage, and then start using the storage resources. Okay, that's how you can create the resources on cloud. Any questions?